Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
One Piece episodes 401, 402. We just got a huge conversation, kind of a lore drop.
Yeah.
Kind of just a reaffirmation, like hype up conversation with Rayleigh.
Like, we're gonna ask this guy who knows all the answers every question that you really want to know. And will he answer them? No. Absolutely not. But you'll be hyped up as possibly more than if he answered them.
Yeah, exactly. And it was One Peak indeed. Leave a like and subscribe for more One Peak. Check out Patreon to get 2 weeks ahead on One Peak reactions. We're back. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's go.
Don't do anything crazy, he said to these guys.
I was wondering if you were going to mention that.
A bit of a perspective on Luffy. Don't even think about it. You idiots.
Oh, fuck. Borsalino is his name.
Imagine if these guys just shot him. Oh my god. What an idiot. What an idiot. Just try. Okay. Just try.
Did it just go through his head?
You have something that makes him, he can just, things can just go through him. He's like a, I don't know, like a physically transparent fruit.
Or a Logia fruit of some kind.
Or maybe anything that hits one side of him just comes out the other side.
I don't know.
Like it just teleports.
Sentomaru.
Oh.
What is that power?
Whoa.
The tree! Why the fuck would you do that?
About to kill, like, thousands of
That's
people.
so fucked up!
I hate this guy.
Why would you do that?
Think so? You wanna fight him?
I don't think. I would advise against it. What?
What?
What the hell? Is that her fruit?
Oh, yeah, because she turned herself, like, into a kid.
Maybe she can take away her own age
By
giving it to somebody else.
Maybe she can take someone's and give it to, like, another person.
Yeah, that's why it's all old people and babies, is they're like combining the age from other people. That's insane. You seem very sure about that.
He already knows he got spoiled.
I thought he was just gonna be like, alright, there's no point in fighting, I lose. Jesus, this is a rough one as well.
Unfazed.
He's a metal man. Yeah.
Sanji again. The sound effects are crazy.
Nice.
Is it really gonna help?
I wonder why Law couldn't like take his limbs apart or something. Maybe you can't do it to like machines.
Yeah. I was gonna say that you knocked him down a little bit too easily there.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, yeah.
Where's his little paw?
I thought he had paws there, but maybe it's just the other hand.
No, he has paws on both hands. Maybe they didn't
Maybe
draw
he
it
didn't
in.
activate the fruit. And
Oh,
they didn't draw it.
Yeah, it might only activate when he turns them on, I guess.
Which would be like, why would you wear the gloves then? I thought that was the point of the gloves.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, Luffy. Didn't he? No? Or did he just forget?
Or did he get... I thought he got knocked out.
Yeah, I guess he was knocked out the whole time.
What?
What? Bro has a bunch of tiny little guys.
Oh, they're shrunk.
Oh.
Inside that field, they're shrunk.
Interesting.
What the fuck?
Do these people just live in here full time? Wow.
He's got a full cavalry.
What else do you have in there? It's just like, oh my fucking god, I can't do this again.
What's going on with Kuma? Did he just like destroy all of them and that's it? And then he just showed up there? Or is there like something happening? What?
Are there more of him?
There must be. That's the third Kuma. Maybe there are many of him. And that's why he's in so many places.
But he does so many different...
Well, that's why everyone's like, he could be anywhere. He could teleport. There's just multiple of him. Because he's a machine. Or at least most part machine.
If they just took one guy and they ripped him apart and then replaced it with machines, so there's just like so many, multiple of him. I hate this guy's face. He's like, you just
strangely
wanna punch
detailed.
him. Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's just super fast.
Oh, that's his fruit. He used like voodoo on him. That's like the straw doll just came there.
Oh.
So unless it's a different somebody else's ability. He was only able to evade it because he displaced it onto somebody else, maybe. And he can just do energy blasts like that. What the frick?
It might be like a light.
See?
Oh, yeah, I see. That'd be cool if you didn't know. Like, it seems like even his crew don't know that. Which would just make you seem just super lucky or invincible, you know?
Whoa! Drake. Rear Admiral Drake.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ, so much is happening!
Yeah.
My goodness!
This guy's kind of crazy. Just like, oh yeah, let me watch as all these people that are potentially stronger than him.
This clash of the fucking
killed.
titans.
Everyone else is just having severe PTSD. Oh yeah, what if these are just not even the real one? That's why it doesn't have the paw, because it doesn't have the fruit.
Right, that's possible.
These are all reproductions, they wouldn't have the devil fruit.
That's right. And he's not talking.
Yeah. Sora's just...
Already?
Yeah. Zap him, Nami. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He was way crazier before. Would also explain why he's known for just doing exactly as told all of the time if he has these copies that are literally just potentially programmable.
That wasn't a good enough note to end the episode? What are we ending on then? Sendomaru? Alrighty. Looks like it's gonna be banger next episode.
Interesting with the whole Kuma, like...
Yeah, clones.
It makes a lot of sense in a lot of ways if they have these clones or just recreations of him. So then he's able to be in a lot of places at once, do a lot of stuff at once, do exactly as told. And then it also could kind of explain why, okay, we meet Kuma and then he is apparently like the you know, doing whatever the world government says, but he completely disobeys them by letting us live.
Yeah.
Plus he like knows about Dragon and he like knows about a bunch of stuff and we're like, you know, who is this guy? And like how come his former reputation plus his current reputation plus what we actually saw of him aren't all really lining up?
Yeah.
So this could be an interesting development.
Yeah, I wonder what that could mean then, because like he was still going to Moria on business from the government about Blackbeard and such. For a moment, I was like, I was considering, it's not this, but I was considering like maybe he was the original, and then there's a bunch of copies of him, and now he's like revolutionary double agent, but using the fact that there's a million copies of him as a cover so that he can like get information or go and do their bidding or whatever, but he's the only one with the pawpaw fruit, so they'd probably be able to figure it out somehow. So I don't think that that's the case, but it would be really interesting if that was if something like that was the case, where he was using the fact that there's like a million copies of him and everybody thinks that he's a copy, but he's really the original, and he's like gathering intel or working towards his own ends, whatever they may be. But it doesn't seem that way, but we'll see. I don't know. It's very interesting that there's a bunch of Kumas. They're not quite as powerful as him because, like you said, they don't have his devil fruit.
And they also don't have his... Theoretically, they aren't people necessarily. Like, if Kuma is a cyborg, these may be robots. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but
That's
clearly
cool.
They're still very powerful. You know, to the point, like you wouldn't
It's still
send the impersonation of a warlord out there if you expected it to get beat, and then people be like, "Oh, I just beat this war." You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't want. We saw how
they're
mad
very sensitive about their reputation,
Yes.
so exactly. And KIZARU, he's super freaking powerful. He just chopped down one of these trees with a kick. A lightning speed kick, and he can shoot like Frieza death beams with his finger. It's like, it's far more of like a like a Dragon Ball Z type of power. This is what he's got going on here. It's not like, oh, I can expand my body or I can shrink these things down. It's like, I kick at the speed of light and it explodes when I do it. Like,
Yeah.
And I also really like Hawkins's fruit of this like voodoo.
Yeah, that's cool.
Displacing the damage onto other.
And I wonder if he has to like make those, like he has to, or if the people have to be within a range of him, so he has to keep constantly making them based on who's near him, and he doesn't want to use his crew, so he uses like
random other people.
He'll like see a guy and then be like, all right, I'm cooking one of these up.
I wonder if he has to like get their fortune, like he does their he reads their fortune or something, and then he can get their aura or some shit. What the process is to get that?
Would be cool.
But yeah, interesting power, and I like that it seems like his devil fruit power isn't his calculations, like his where he's like, oh, evasion 70%, 76%, this counterattack, blah blah blah, or whatever he said, where he's like doing the calculations on everything, but he's really. It seems like that may or may not be related to
like it
his
seems like
devil
that
fruit.
could just be...
He's just a tarot card, doing a tarot card reading, and he's very in tune with that kind of stuff, which I like. It obscures and obfuscates like what part of him is magic. It makes him mysterious. It's really cool.
And this guy with the whole like mini people.
Yeah, he's shrinking people.
Of him. It's super strange.
Yeah.
Just weird.
Yeah, it is really weird.
I'm interested to see like how he gets them back in there. Are they just chill? Like they're just living in there forever? Like
it
does he
seems
let
like
them
they
out?
got some like a whole barracks and like there's doors to other places in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is, but it's very
interesting.
Yeah. Maybe it's like it's kind of like a fractal or something, whereas like the deeper you go in, the less space it occupies. It's kind of like infinitely getting smaller. To the point where it doesn't actually go that far deep. Dub. Next one. Leave a like and subscribe. Pacifista. Bartholomew Kuma. He did a thing with his mouth. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I think the second of the preview we saw, there was like pretty decent animation this episode. So many laser beams now.
Well, he doesn't have the pawpaw fruit, so.
I'm talking about KIZARU as well.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Doesn't really look like it's just fantasy at this point.
Oh, trifecta. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Are they gonna blow his top off and see that it's not the real him?
So sick.
No.
Nothing's gonna...
He's still too strong. Or is he?
Yeah, two, if not unlimited, you know?
Oh, karma. Forgot about karmas. That was a thing, right, in Skypiea? Am I imagining that?
There was
Or am I
something,
thinking
but I
of
can't...
Boruto?
I don't remember what it was called. It might have been called that.
We thought that they were going to be like a whole new power system thing, but it's unconfirmed if they're the same as, whatever it is. Hockey. Oh, it is the same?
Oh. That's interesting.
I thought that it was just visually similar. I didn't know that they were drawing that connection. What do you think of that? You know about that?
Yeah, I mean, he probably showed them. Like,
Donated his cells to the operation or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Or then just, like, kept doing it to the point that
Yeah.
then you could see how it works.
So you could observe it.
This guy's so creepy.
Yeah. I mean, he's extremely powerful as well.
Mm. Oh.
Is he a dragon? He's a drake?
He's a...
His name is Drake. He's a dragon.
Oh.
Or maybe he's a raptor. You're right.
He's a T-Rex.
Rare ancient zoon type.
Oh. Rip his head off.
Rip his freaking head off. Oh no. The detail on the T-Rex there. Oh.
Maybe they cloned him a bunch of times.
Yeah, there's some kind of mystery here.
Well, this guy's still just confident. Ew.
Straw. He's the Wicker Man.
Demon conquering form.
Oh, he's like gonna try and bind him. Or is he gonna try and...
Oh.
He's just
Good
blind
luck
him?
reading your cards now.
It's like piercing light.
Close your eyes, bro.
I think it like blinded him.
Whoa.
I wonder how many he's just like burning through all of his spare lives.
He's going over his damage limit.
All that prediction, apparently.
Yeah.
You're on the wrong side of that.
Or
now he comes in. He's a bard.
now the bards
Whoa!
have been introduced. There's no going back.
Wow.
That guy was just going all out, fully exposing himself there. I hope he has a plan.
I think that he just is empathizing with his fellow pirate captain. Maybe he has some kind of genjutsu-esque ability, some sort of illusion or hypnotism.
Yeah, maybe.
Or if he's just busting it down right now.
I wonder if he ate a fruit for that to happen, or if he was just like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
He had the music fruit.
Oh no, he's gonna rap? Please no. All right, Chica. Literally Chica from Kaguya. Oh, I thought rapping was just saying yo.
What?
What the hell?
Oh my god!
What? How is he doing? What's with these fruits that like separate people's limbs and shit? Oh, he's like a paramecia or a logia type.
He's all made of light.
Yeah, he's the light fruit isn't.
This probably won't hurt him at all.
I feel like in the manga, it must be like, oh, he just did that. Like he's just severed like that, but we see the light because there's color. It's kind of different. I'm just a guess. Just a guess
What a
though.
weird guy.
Yeah, but I wonder if it's like if you destroy that part of him, or like separate it entirely or seal it somehow. Because like with Ace, for example, he just turned into fire or it just got swept away. The fire didn't need to like recollect necessarily.
Yeah.
You know, like it would just kind of burn away. But him, it's like all the light is coming back together. So there's like a finite amount of him. Yada mirror? Like that ancient Shinto artifact that's like a treasure of the heavens.
People just don't even have a second to react.
What's the counter to this?
Yeah. Blackbeard?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's the counter to everything. No more dolls left. Well, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, not looking too good. I hope this guy somehow just doesn't have us on his radar.
Oh my god. I'm killing someone. Hold, please. Or they're like, get back here, it's fucking Whitebeard.
Is this someone else making that noise? Or oh, he has a different phone?
Or is it this guy's phone? He has a second phone. What's he up to?
Secret phone.
And he answers with his name? Sentomaru.
Oh, he can like listen into other people's snail conversations.
He's got some stuff going on. Seems like he's got a separate phone. He's listening to people's conversation. What's his deal?
This is going crazy.
Oh God.
Still not really doing anything.
Oh!
Oh!
Take him down. He looks scary as shit with pupils.
It's bringing it back.
He's got straight up PTSD. What's happening?
He's back into the crippling pain. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Pacifista. Oh goodness.
A crazy episode. Even knockoff Kuma is still going crazy and destroying everyone.
Yeah.
This guy,
KIZARU.
I hate him, but he's super powerful.
He's overwhelmingly powerful. He can blind people. It's all light. I like that they're taking the time to show off a bunch of different versions of his abilities, and that it's not just, you know, it's not like light fruit. The fruit that allows you to do Kamehameha blasts, and that's like the cool part of it. It's like he moves at the speed of light, and he actually has light. Like he
just
can blind people
Yeah.
with light. You know, I just, it seems like an obvious thing to do, but I feel like it would be easier to get wrapped up in like the cool factor of his ability and just show like one aspect of it. Because sometimes when we get shown a devil fruit, we get shown one aspect of it, and the point is, ooh, what else can he do? It'll be crazy when we fight him and get surprised by a bunch of bullshit that wasn't like, you know, that like how could I have guessed this? Like I have no reason to be guessing that you could do that, you know, except for like it's varying degrees. My point is this one, they're taking a different tactic where we're seeing a lot more, and I'm sure it's not everything, but we're seeing, you know, what happens when he goes down. You know, that he could be vulnerable to somebody else's attack, you know, with the guy that was doing all the music and shit.
Yeah.
And that he has like the Yata mirror. That's one of his attacks, which is scary because that, I mean, it shows like a gravity to his thing, and I wonder if the other there's. Have we heard the other? We have heard the other name. It's Akainu is the third admiral, because there's 3 admirals. There's Aokiji, KIZARU, and Akainu, which would be red dog. And they all, like, this guy's yellow. I forget what his thing is. Aokiji is like blue. Is it chicken? Oh no, yeah, KIZARU is yellow monkey. So I forget what the third fucking or if there's what the other like treasures of Shinto mythology are. There's like a bunch of artifacts, but I know that one of them is Kusanagi. It's Naruto is the grass longsword.
Yeah.
There's the grass cutter is what it's called. So I wonder if I forget, and I maybe Aokiji said that at one point, but if he didn't, then then if they're going with this kind of theme for these guys, then with the Yata mirror, they might go with Kusanagi for Akainu. And I forget if we've even seen him. I don't think we have, the third guy. We had heard their names, I think, when we first met Aokiji, or like around the first time we saw Aokiji, and then 2 silhouettes. So yeah.
And he was just destroying all those guys and the straw guy. But he wasn't wrong. He didn't die yet today. This guy can turn into a T-Rex guy, which is cool. I don't know how practical it would be in most situations, because
I feel like it'd be pretty practical. You know, he's got like haunches. He doesn't go. I mean, he didn't grow super large here, but maybe he can get bigger.
Yeah, I guess it depends on who you're fighting. Because, like, I don't think I mean, I guess it depends. Because, like, I was gonna say, like, T-Rexes aren't known to be that, like, agile. I don't think, like, they got a good bite. But also, like, we saw, you know, someone that was a giraffe start doing all kinds of crazy nonsense. So I guess you're not truly limited by the bounds of the animal that you transform into.
Yeah, I feel like it's really good for the exact situation you used it, though, where, like, you're kind of fighting and then you get the wrists and then you transform because you can still kind of grip.
Yeah.
And then bite down on their head, which is what he did to get, like, the big attack in. Yeah, I really liked this guy's devil fruit. I hope he's not fully dead. Did he get, like... Oh, no, he answered his phone.
He's chill. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I hope we see him again, and he wasn't, like, a framing device just for KIZARU.
Yeah, because I like his ability. Is really interesting.
Or that he wasn't only a framing device, because he was a framing device to show off... All these guys are showing off different aspects of people that we're going to fight. But... yeah, I really liked this dude's power. I liked him as a character in general. He seemed really interesting. So I hope that we see more of him at some point. Hopefully in, like, a future arc or something. Unless he just, like, turns around here because he was defeated and just gives up.
Probably not. I mean, I feel like if you get this far, you're not going to be deterred. Unless the cards say you better go back.
Right. Alrighty.
What else? Oh yeah, I think it was mantra that you were thinking of, not karma.
Yeah.
I remembered that, like, halfway through.
Mantra. Yeah, you're right. I think.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, because I didn't think it was karma. But maybe
I'm thinking of Boruto. I think they do some shit like that after we stopped watching Boruto.
But yeah,
mantra was right.
Yeah. But things are really, really heating up over here. And I don't know what we're gonna really do against this guy. Like, if he comes after, we're struggling against no pawpaw fruit, fake Kuma. And then if a guy that is just made out of light comes at, like, they'll just get decimated. Like, unless the, like, assumingly incompetent, like, nephew guy gets sent after them instead. I don't know what we're gonna do unless like, someone else shows up and, like, you know.
To be fair, we don't even know how you kill a Logia fruit user.
Yeah.
Like, we still don't know how you do it. I guess, put, like, the idea was, I guess, fucking, oh no, we kind of know. You just kind of exhaust them. And there's, like, an element that counters them, like the only example I think we know is Crocodile, who was the sand guy. And it was just moisture fucked with him.
Yeah.
And then it was just beating him up until he can't do anything anymore, and then knocking him out. Like,
but that's also, like, a physical thing. Like, light is not necessarily a physical. Like, I don't know what could counter it. I guess, like, you know, like, let's turn out the lights. Well, then it's like, then he's even more powerful.
Maybe you just surround him by really bright light. You know, like, you snuff out his light. I mean,
he's wearing sunglasses. Maybe he's sensitive to other light.
Maybe that's something. I mean, all of them are vulnerable to water, but that's not a solution because we are too. Most of us, or a decent number of us. So, like, that's the obvious solution, but I don't know, you know, like, because Ace specifically is like, oh, don't get him wet because he's a fire guy, so he can't get wet. It's like he already can't because he's a devil fruit user, so it doesn't change anything. And some people can use their devil fruits in water to a degree, or if there's their bodies, as like we in Arlong Park, there's Luffy, and he's not a Logia user, but he was like extending his arms under the water, or extending
his neck out of the water because he couldn't breathe because he was trapped under the so, you know, there's it's varying degrees. The point is that that's not a solution, generally speaking. There, as far as a counter, because it's the counter for everybody. So I think for this guy, it would have, I mean, maybe we just get him in a room full of mirrors and then he just cancels himself out or just, like, bounces around.
But he has the Yada mirror, and I think that's just a name because it's like referencing something to give him the aura of someone who's really powerful. Like, but you know, maybe so maybe the fact that it's a mirror doesn't mean anything, but maybe it does. Maybe mirrors don't mean shit to him, but I don't know how else you would counter a light guy. It'll be really interesting to see how it works out. I feel like it'll be probably pretty satisfying because like these powers are. You know, it's like, it makes sense why, say, Crocodile is vulnerable to moisture. You know, so then when you beat him with it, it's not like a weird roundabout thing. You know, it's like you beat him with his weakness.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
This guy was crazy. The sound guy. Interesting.
We might just need help from other people. I mean, maybe Brook could do something. You know, this guy's a bard guy. Maybe Brook could hypnotize him.
Sing him a song, put him to sleep. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
We will. Leave a like and subscribe.